Go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Mind of IVIlitia podcast. It's me, Surf, with my beautiful co-host Soap over here. I don't know if I'm pointing to him.
No,
For me, I am.
You're absolutely not.
Soap?
No.
Soap?
No.
Soap.
No.
Soap.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm right there. Just point
Right
this
here?
way. Yeah, there you go.
This way? Yeah, that's Soap. Yeah. And we have a very wonderful guest with us today. One Venom.
That is me. I'm
Yeah.
Venom.
Tell us about yourself, Venom.
Sure. I just recently turned 22. I've been in the gaming world for about 8-9 years now, since I was a young guy. I've been playing games more than that, but like involved in servers and competitive play and stuff like that. I've been doing for about 8 years. I've been in Militia for a little under a year, and currently I'm in the operations department, basically the head of operations, right next to one of our owners, Neticus, where we oversee the server and we apply need and help to whoever needs it. That's a little bit about me.
You guys do all the big boy stuff over there.
Yeah, we do. We try, at least. Obviously a big Chiefs fan. I'm a big into football. I love college basketball too. A little bit of hockey, so I can talk it up with Soap for a little bit, but not the biggest fan there. But I love all sports. In high school, I played baseball and golf. When I went to college, I was on scholarship for golf, so golf has been my number one sport for a while.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
See, I golf, but it turns more into whack fuck.
Yeah.
You're familiar with the concept?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also familiar with the Happy Gilmore swing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the two-step swing?
Yeah.
6 mulligans a hole. Yeah.
Funny story, I actually did that in regionals. So it was the 17th hole, and I knew I was going to qualify for state. And I looked at, because when you're at that level, especially in high school, they have people who follow you to make sure you keep your score and know the rules. So I looked at him and I said, there's nothing illegal about a Happy Gilmore swing, right? And he goes, no, that's interesting, but no. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. So went up there on the last tee on the 18th, and I smoked it. Went like 340 yards dead center, right down the fairway, and my entire group just stared at me like I was the craziest, man. They were like, how? This makes no sense. That shouldn't have worked, but it did,
Yeah. I think my longest drive is like 180.
Hey, you know what? For not playing the game, that's solid.
Like every probably 3 times a year, my family just is a big outing. We'll do a little scramble, break up into like 3 teams. It's nice. We all like golf. None of us are very good at it. So basically just an excuse to go ride around in golf carts and then go get Chinese food after.
Drink.
Yep.
Well, I would never do that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I would. Most definitely.
I do now, because I'm old enough,
Yeah, you're old now. You're a boomer.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're almost as old as Soap.
No, I'm not.
Well,
No, I've got 80 years on you.
Yeah.
you've got like 12 on me.
I do.
What?
No, yes. Yeah,
Soap
I
has
do.
12 years on me.
I do.
I was going to say, I'm closer to you than Soap, so you can't say that I'm like him yet.
Well, seen so much style between the two of you.
You get old and then you start looking rugged, and it looks great. You look
Pretty much.
tired and rugged all the time.
Right? People are like, why you look so mad? I'm like, I'm not mad, I swear. It's my face. I'm sorry.
I'm just really tired. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
No, that's how my senior year combo went. I was like, oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna try this streaming thing again, because I took like a year off, whatever. So I was staying up till like 4 a.m. streaming. Had to get up at 6 for school. I'd chug like 4 monsters, then I'd get off school, go to work. I'm like, dude, I did that for
Mad.
like 2 months. I'm like, I have to figure something out.
Yeah, that can't be happening.
No. And I was in a trade school, so my first 4 periods of the day were, taking cars apart.
Manual labor.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, at least you tried, though. A lot of
Oh, yeah.
people don't even try that. They just go, I can't do it.
Mhm.
And they just get out of there. But
Yeah.
you at least put the effort in, so that shows who you are.
I don't know about effort. It was me muted playing random games for 4 hours because
too
I was too
long.
tired to speak.
Is that how you ended your streams, though? You would just, like, crack open a monster and shotgun it?
No, I just got my camera. The amount of content I missed out on not having a camera until now,
dude,
I'm like,
that's-
dude.
That would have been fire, though, to end
would.
your streams. You're like, all right, chat, goodbye.
Chat, I'm going to bed. Crack some monster. I might actually have to steal that.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
So how long ago did you start streaming?
Me?
Yeah. Well, both of you, I guess. Venom does that
Venom,
too.
answer that because I can give you an exact date. If you give me a
I
second.
can also give you an exact date, but I'll just ballpark it because I've been doing it for too long. I do a lot of breaks, but I believe my first ever stream was, holy cow, it was on Twitch. So probably 5 years ago.
So, like, right when COVID started?
Yeah, right
gotcha.
around when COVID started.
All right, I have the date for you fellas. So this was
what is it?
before COPPA, which is like you have to be 13 to stream and all that. That was before that.
Right.
This was July 30th of 2018.
Oh.
I was 12 years old. No, I was 11 at this point. I was 11 years old.
Hey guys, this is so.
It's actually worse than that.
It was worse than that.
I might throw a little snippet in the podcast for everybody to look at.
I wasn't on YouTube. I was on here. I did /delete claims.
But
That would be.
yeah. And my first YouTube video was 8 years ago. I'm playing the
Man.
Infinite Warfare demo on Xbox.
So I didn't even know streaming was a thing until like 2018.
See, I took my phone, I set it up on a little tripod that was like, it was like an easel type deal for like painting. I'd set my phone up on that, and so we were broke. I had a little government phone. Like, it's literally like, you call, hey, I'm too broke to afford a phone. Here you go.
Oh, an Obama phone?
Yeah. And I had that propped up on the tripod looking at the screen. And I would stream off of my phone, and it was so terrible.
That's funny.
But I loved it.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of mobile streaming on YouTube unless you had like a certain sub goal. So it just fucked me, and then Mixer dropped.
Then you went to Mixer.
Yeah, I didn't do anything over there. I think I averaged 0 viewers.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
Most people had that though. Yeah. Because Ninja went over there, and then everybody was like, "Oh, I want to be like Ninja."
Yeah. Fortnite streaming on Mixer was probably the most concentrated, or not concentrated, oversaturated, like, category at one point in time.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was way too overpopulated, so nobody got the spotlight. And then things went back to Twitch for a while, and then here comes Kick stealing everybody.
I still think Twitch is predominantly the
it is
main
100%
streaming source.
It's funny because Kick is nothing more than just Twitch. If you look at like the format of all the pages, it's just off of the Amazon backdoor. And when you know Amazon owns Twitch, so it's literally just Twitch, but instead of going through the front door, you're going through the back door.
It's the older version of Twitch because Twitch updated everything on like their creator dashboard, but when you go to the creator dashboard on Kick, it's just like the old version. It's crazy.
Gotcha. Yeah, Kick does have better monetization.
I feel 100%.
They do, but there's a reason. So there's a reason for that. There's no help. There's legitimately no updates for that. Like, you never see anybody coming out and say, "Oh, Kick's now doing this for you guys," or "Kick's now doing this for your creators," or this or that. So they'll just give you 90%, and then majority of their shit comes in from stake, anyways. The gambling source.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but in all aspects, what's going to happen is Kick will fail one day. They let too many degenerates on there. They're starting to ban a few people, but also at the same time, it's full of degenerate people that, especially in the IRL category, and it'll catch up to them, just like Twitch and their hot tub streams, their butthole camera streams,
basically.
Yeah.
I do feel chocolate starfish.
Kick is definitely like if you're getting into it, it's like a grab the money and run type situation. It'll be profitable for probably, let's say, the next year or so. Well, and then it's going to catch up with them, and it's going to be like, okay, everybody's going back to Twitch.
Well, they're starting to do that hour pay per hour. It's like 16 something an hour or something.
I think it's 16 flat.
16 an hour that they'll pay you to stream, but you got to have so much stuff. And I feel like if Kick ever gets into or not Kick, but Twitch gets into any sort of turmoil, they'll just implement it. And to be honest with you, they'll implement it. You can apply and be under review probably for like affiliate or something like that. And then for partners, if you apply, you just automatically get it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's actually like a really good idea, though. Like, a lot of people want to make it in the space, and a lot of people just don't get enough. They just don't get out there.
Yeah.
And there's some really good people who have great streams. They just have low viewers, and I think getting paid per hour would definitely help the community of streaming as a whole. And it might also allow, if you get 16 an hour and, you get some subs here and there, then you can turn it into an actual full-time thing.
Oh, yeah,
But sure. I mean, honestly, in the economy we're in right now, 16 an hour won't cut it for most states.
Well, depends on what they do. I mean, if it's... Oh, poo. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to close out of Rocket League because I'm getting like wind and fans cheering in the background. So I guess if you did 16 per hour, and then I guess...
But is there a cap on the hours you can stream that are paid hourly?
There probably is. I think they're trying to have it as a full time, so I would assume 40 hours.
So I think there's a what is it? Kick.
It's the Kick Creator Incentive Program.
Yes. I think. Yeah.
Kick
it's like because me and Soap were looking into that.
$16 an hour. Streaming for at least 4 hours a day and 30 days a month.
Okay, so 4 hours a day, 30 days a month. That's 120 hours a month.
120
so that's a minimum.
16.
How to get paid?
But it's a minimum of 4.
Yeah.
So 160 would be 4 40-hour work weeks.
Yeah.
120.
I'm trying to find the incentive.
That'd be 2560 plus taxes. And what is that? That streaming is a 1099, right?
Ooh, hold on, I think.
So
yeah, you'll get a W-2. You get W-2 straight from Kick and Twitch.
Is it a W-2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube gives you W-2. Kick and Twitch do. For any outside sponsorship deals, your Stream Elements, if you're doing sponsorships through there, or if you have a code for something, that'll all be under a 1099. But you get a W-2 specifically from Twitch, Kick, YouTube.
See, I'd go straight to Kick, but their stuff just does not work well with
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. Well, anything, because nothing's
Yeah.
integrative. Kick
See, I use
moves.
OBS and I've had no issues.
You know, I do stream elements, and it's really weird going for kick.
Maybe I'm just an old man. I don't know. I'm like the only person in the server that uses OBS.
I just don't like OBS.
I just
love it.
layover overlays and everything is just so
It's
much
easier
easier.
through Streamlabs.
So the metrics is average CCV 100, stream hours 30 days. So you have to do 50 hours every 30 days. Unique days streamed 15, direct subscriptions 25, unique chatters 500, VODs you got to have 3, and you got to have 1,500 followers.
Huh.
That's honestly not horrible. That's definitely achievable.
It is, but it would take a while to get to that point.
Yeah, and I'm trying to. So, I mean, that's 50 hours. So that's like
50 a month.
50, yeah, 50 hours divided by, let's just say 30. So you would have to stream for 1 point. So, I mean,
Less than an hour a day.
yeah, if you did that, 16 times 50 is 800. So if you worked, yeah, you just make an $800 paycheck.
Yeah.
If you were able to do all that.
That's on top. You already have to have a certain amount of monthly subs.
Yeah.
Which is, you said 25?
Yeah, 15. No, yeah, 25. 25
All right, and
subscribers.
then what's Kick's sub split? Is it 50-50 or is it
95.5.
95.
But
for ads?
I don't know. 95.5, but I don't think they take out taxes and stuff like that. So you're going to have to end up paying taxes on that anyways.
Well, they withhold for taxes because it'll go on your W-2.
Mm-hmm.
So you can still get your tax refund from that. But you'll end up... So that's like $100 extra just from those guaranteed subs that they have.
Yeah.
It's 900 ads. You'll probably get another 50 with the average year requirement. So that's $950 a month. That's more than I'm making right now. Like not on Twitch, but like in my actual job, that's more than I'm making.
$950 a month.
Yeah. I mean, I'm part time still, but I'm a manager, and I'm making less than that.
That is not what I'm getting. And I can still barely live off what I get.
I make $28 an hour.
Can't relate.
13.
I wish.
So
I make
don't know.
it 17.
Oh, you know what? I need something.
But you know, I feel like if Twitch implemented an hourly system,
Oh, they
They'd
would fucking.
they'd cut rates for ads and subs and all that, because they're already not profitable just because of Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if they were going to implement that, I have a feeling they'd cut sub rates or at least divert everybody down to a 50-50. If not, have people in the program at like a 30-70 type deal.
Yeah.
As well as cut ad revenue. Because there's no way that they're going to be able to tank that if they would implement an hourly. Because they're already just throwing money away with Twitch Prime.
That's fair.
Well, it depends. It all depends how much they would make without Twitch Prime and how much they're making. So, I mean...
Charge complete.
If you are... I mean, on a business standpoint... If you're making... Oh, shoot. I clicked Outlook. Because I'm curious now.
Because off of a Twitch Prime, you get... I can tell you the exact amount. Because you get less for a Twitch Prime than you do the rest of the subs.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm pulling up my Twitch currently. My computer would work. So a Twitch Prime sub gives you... Ooh, when was the last time I got a Prime? Right here.
250.
Twitch Primes give you 225.
225, yeah.
And then a regular sub gives you 280.
Well, mine says like fucking, what is it? I think mine said it because I have one subscriber and I think it's like 328.
I'm averaging like 287 for one sub.
Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah,
lot.
so it's not.
Like if you had
And
50
if they-
subs, that's only $143 a month.
So here, I'm gonna kind of leak some info real quick. Off of my birthday stream, I ended up with 35 subs. My total earned from that, 72 hours, I made 93.71.
Yeah, they're taking out taxes too because I got 35 subs at 283. That's 99.05.
That's like $31 a day.
Yeah, but I also got $2 from ads, 30 cents from this experiment. I'm not sure what that is, and then 250 from bits.
You made $3 and a day.
Yeah.
Just off your subscribers. $3.30.
Now it makes sense why Kai makes so much money.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if he has how many? He just broke the world record for.
He lost it.
Did he?
Yeah, Iron Mouse took it. The VTuber.
Oh, how many subscribers is that?
I think Iron Mouse got it's like 260 or something.
Mm-mm.
No, wait, what was Kai's? What did Kai have?
Kai beat it, Iron took it, and then Kai beat it again.
Oh, Kai took it back?
Yeah.
I missed it.
392,000, I think, was where he peaked.
Yeah, no, so he beat Iron Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Gotcha.
got 283 off of every single one of those. I mean, he made He makes $1 million a month on that shit.
Well, that's
Yep.
also not including tier 1, tier 2s.
Yeah, that's
His
just on a
average
that's
is
just on a
crazy.
base rate of tier 1 subs at 283 if they all had Twitch Prime.
It's insanity.
I would love to actually see his metrics. Like, obviously, I know he's not going to show it, but like break down how much he made off like ads for that entire time, how much he was from subs, how much was from everything else.
30 days straight.
I'd do it.
It literally ended yesterday.
No, every time I'd go on Twitch to like look at anything, I'm like, oh, Kai's live.
Yeah. 24/7. Like, had a whole production crew, cameras in his room, camera in his bathroom, camera in, like, anytime they went outside, there was 2 or 3 cameras out there. I mean,
He'd
whole
probably
production
spend
crew.
half of what he made just on the production.
What if it's all just a ploy and what he does is all the money from his ad revenue and his sponsorships, he takes half of it, buys bots that subscribe to his channel.
There was an allegation. This was back.
Who was
I think it was
that,
right
though?
after Ludwig's subathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was somebody else was doing a subathon. I can't remember who it was, and supposedly they were subbing on bot accounts because it was September too. So all the subs were like cheaper, and they kept they'd have somebody making a bunch of bot accounts and subbing on that to get it going and like keep it going.
Can you imagine that? Like, spending like $25 for 500 bots to subscribe to you?
That's a lot of money.
It is. No, there's this guy. He was doing a subathon where any interaction gave like extended time, follows, like people giving bids. Every possible interaction you could do gave him more time on a subathon.
How long did he go?
I don't know. It was some ridiculous number.
I don't know. He's still
And then-
going.
Kai found this
Yeah.
chick that was been streaming 24 hours for like a year straight.
A
24 hours a
year?
day for a year straight. It might
How
have been
do you-
2 years. I don't remember. Kai found her on Twitch.
How?
I've seen a clip about it. She just made that her entire life. Her stream was rolling 24 hours a day.
But like, even the cameras and equipment, they overheat after so long. Like Kai had issues with that.
I
But, like,
don't know how she did it.
How? That makes.
I mean,
that's
obviously
crazy.
there's crashes that happen and everything.
Sure.
And I'd imagine she'd probably turn her camera off when she went to bed and whatnot.
Maybe
Just
some
so,
people don't do that.
Well, if you're doing
Some
it for
people
that
don't.
long, you're gonna figure out like some electricity efficiency, so you're not just draining $100 in your electric bill when you're sleeping.
I mean, it all kind of
That's fair.
depends. I mean, if you shoot, I don't know. I mean, even if you had like 5,000 subs, right? At a tier 1, I like math, so
Oh yeah.
so that's actually, you know what? We'll do 5,500. We'll make this an even number at 283 a sub. That's $15,500. Say you're just doing everything on a GoPro. That'll probably easy term. I mean, we'll say 250 for the equipment that you replace once a month. That's still $15,315 a month. So I mean, it's possible. Just go out, buy yourself a new GoPro.
What a life.
No, and I mean, I'm not gonna like out anybody particular. I know somebody who is streaming full time, and they're averaging about between like 15 and 20 viewers, have around 500 followers, but they make enough to go to full time.
How do they do that?
How?
I don't know, but he's been doing it for a while.
Are they still with family?
No, they have their own place.
Whoa.
I mean, if
That's
he's got
insane.
500 followers and they all subscribe to him, I mean, that's $1,400 a month. It ain't much, but
It can work.
And I'm like mind blown. I'm like, this is crazy.
I
Like,
mean, if
if
you're
you
still with your
scale-
parents, I can understand that. But out on your own,
I don't know. I got my first subscriber, and I'm just all like, yeah, I'm ready to quit my job, do this full time.
I'll see you later, guys.
I
have
remember-
fun then.
the day I hit affiliate, I was in a different community at the time. I hit affiliate. It was so hype. Everybody was hopping in. It was also peak Splitgate. Splitgate is the game that
Oh
got
my
me to
God.
affiliate. I was
I forgot
so
about that.
excited because I hit affiliate, and then I got my first subs, and then I broke a viewer record for me. I hit like 57
Nice.
right after I got affiliate. It was because nobody could get into Splitgate servers. I was one of the few people streaming that was in the server and wasn't in a queue. So everybody was just coming and watching me because I was one of the very few people that could get into games.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting partnered creator for that game too. I was so excited. That was like my first milestone as a streamer. Was like within a matter of I think a week and a half, affiliate, 57 viewers, and then partner creator with Splitgate. I love that game, bro. I'll still hop on it from time to time.
Splitgate 2 comes out next year.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the beta for Splitgate. I
Oh.
played that.
While we're here,
I actually hated the game at first.
I
Me
loved
too.
it. I loved every second of it.
I was a big Fortnite nerd at this time. My friends kept trying to get me, like, hey, you gotta try out this game. You gotta try out this game. Fine. I play a couple games of Split Game, like, this game is horrendous. I cannot stand this game. And they're like, come on, play a couple more. I kept playing it. And then I have, like, probably 500 hours in that game.
Yeah.
And with, like, how relatively short the game's been out, I feel like that's a decent amount.
That is a
Delta.
decent amount.
Delta Force comes out on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Ooh. That'll be
Yeah,
exciting.
I'm gonna start playing Off the Grid.
What's that?
Because it's a new BR.
BR.
It's like
Battle Royale.
there's like progression, like you can pick up different parts that like upgrade you over time. So you can like bring it in the next game with you and stuff like that. And it's like it's fully destructible, like the map is. There's like a campaign that you can complete in VR games,
Yeah.
and like people can come and like try to kill you while you're trying to do this like the story-based mission in
It's like Rust.
VR. Yeah, it's like Rust if it was a BR mixed with like Call of Duty campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha.
Speaking of Call of Duty, when do you get yours back?
Thursday.
What happened?
I don't have a Game Pass right now.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Wait, I got you on
Because
Thursday.
Cap was talking about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, I game share with Surf," and then he
Yeah.
was like, "I'll download the multiplayer and everything," and I was like, "Bet."
Oh, this is available now. Well, it's early access. Off the grid.
Yeah, I just reinstalled it because whenever I had to wipe my drives, it was on there and it got wiped. So I just reinstalled it today. I'm probably gonna play on stream after this.
I
Sick.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Place order.
Still
Ooh,
double XP.
Oh god, that's so bright. There we go.
Can't see. I'm legally blind.
Install.
Hey Venom, it's a little question for you.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm trying to make it a tradition with our guests. So
Mhm.
it'll be the second one. We'll see how this goes. You get to pick a superpower, any superpower, and you get to have it, but we get to pick the downside, like the side effect.
Okay.
What's your power?
See, a lot of people want to say flying,
Mm.
but when you think it through, flying is really bad, right? Because birds and a
Terminal
bunch of stuff.
velocity.
Yeah, like that's not even worth it. If you want to fly, why wouldn't you try teleportation, right?
Okay.
Because then you can just poof, there, and it allows you to travel the world. I mean, you could also if you have a family, you could take them with you. You know, I really don't think mind reading would be a good thing for me. I don't think X-ray vision would be good either. I don't think super strength is what I need because I like to think I'm pretty strong as is. I don't think I necessarily would use it that often.
Yeah.
I'll go with teleportation. I think I would teleport everywhere, explore the world.
Right.
What's my downside?
I'm kind of thinking of what you got. Any soap?
You can only teleport to the nearest 7-Eleven bathroom.
I like it.
Oh, does it have to be the nearest, or can it be any 7-Eleven bathroom?
I guess it would be you could only teleport to the nearest 7-Eleven bathroom that you're trying to teleport to. So if you're trying to teleport to Jacksonville, Florida, whatever nearest 7-Eleven bathroom is, that's where you're going to be.
I like that. Joke's on you. I actually like 7-Eleven. They
Well,
have some good stuff in there.
So
But
I'm not.
somebody's taking a shit in the bathroom, and you just teleport in mid shit to this person.
Worth it. I still get to go there.
So I know where I know the region where Venom lives, and the only 7-Eleven that I've ever seen in that area is actually one of the nicest 7-Elevens I've seen.
Yep.
I refuse to go to 7-Eleven because of an incident in St. Louis.
Yep. I know probably the exact one you're talking about. But yeah,
Remember,
no, the one
7-Eleven's Oh, good.
like 7-Eleven's known to be bad, sure, but if I get to go anywhere in the world, I don't care. There's 7-Elevens in Europe. There's 7-Elevens everywhere.
Japan.
So, exactly.
No, I remember Speedway owns 7-Eleven, so Speedways are also 7-Elevens.
True. Technically,
in this
could go to
context.
Speedway.
Oh wait, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
So I recently have been browsing YouTube Shorts instead of Instagram Reels, and
Okay.
one is most definitely better. And I've seen something earlier, and I need to bring it up. So corn's a fruit, right?
Oh, here we go again.
Have I said this to you?
You said this to me earlier today.
Oh, so you haven't heard this, have you?
Yeah, no,
we
I have.
You
we
have?
already debunked this too.
How many people did I say this to? I was just hopping in VCs, saying random stuff. All right, well, for the podcast, real quick, corn's a fruit. If you didn't
No, it's
know,
not.
it is. Corn is a fruit. By definition, corn's a fruit.
We
Yeah,
have
because we had
debunked
this argument with your girlfriend. I
Yes,
remember
and
this
we
now.
debunked it.
We did not debunk it.
Yes, we did.
Okay, possible misinformation. Corn's a fruit, right? Google it, form your own opinion, whatever.
I'm
And
gonna Google this right now.
how we make wine is we ferment fruits, right? Combine it with sugar, ferment it, whatever. So bourbon is just corn wine, and whiskey is ketchup.
Google AI overview says yes, corn is technically a fruit, but it's commonly referred to as a vegetable and or grain.
But
Yep.
it is a fruit.
Not a
So,
fruit.
so pasta is just bread. If you think about it,
Technically.
because it's just like water and dough. So would that make lasagna a Big Mac?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Bro, Venom's mewing out here.
No. I'm telling my girlfriend to be quiet.
Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that. That was something that never needs to see the light today.
That was cringe on your part.
Yes, that was.
Party people.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, I'm gone.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. She's setting up Christmas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking
Got
of
a-
highs.
Got a
Okay.
cute little 3-foot Christmas tree and got some light color changing Christmas trees and some garland and yeah.
Ooh, all the bougie stuff.
It's not bougie, it's just what you do when you live in an apartment. You don't have much for Christmas.
Gotcha.
Sort of.
I had to.
Where was I going?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, we just had a big holiday.
Mm.
What'd you guys do for Thanksgiving?
I said from.
I smoked a turkey. That's about it.
You
Okay.
smoked a turkey?
Yeah, that's. I think I
Fire.
posted 2 things on Thanksgiving in the server, and I think that was the 2 things that I posted.
I traveled 770 miles to Mississippi.
770 miles. Wild.
To be exact.
Did you do that in one drive?
Yeah. 12 hours there, 12 hours back.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
We had
Went
like
and
11
saw
and a
her family,
Hmm.
and then came back.
That's what's up. Yeah, we had like an 11 and a half hour drive to Tennessee. Like we go on there on a trip sometimes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is horrible. Because 90% of it is in Ohio.
Yeah.
It just takes so long to get through the state. It makes no sense.
That's how it is for us, because 90% of our drive was through Arkansas.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're in Mississippi for like 3.5 hours
Hmm.
before you get to her place, but nah, 90% of the drive is through Arkansas, and I'm like,
Yeah, when you're just in that
760? Okay.
Yeah, we're just in one state. It's just like, okay, nothing's happening. I'm just here. I
Right.
feel like when you cross into a new state, just like, okay, progress. I'm actually getting closer. Even if you were in that state for 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then
like-
on our way back, we went through Memphis. So it
Ooh.
was nice. So we got to go through Memphis, then a little bit of Arkansas, and then all the way up through. So it
You get
wasn't
any
bad.
barbecue in Memphis?
No, we didn't even stop in Memphis.
Gotcha.
We did get something that used to be here, but they went away because they went out of business.
Hmm.
But we stopped and got Zaxby's chicken.
Ooh.
Zaxby's is good.
I miss Zaxby's so much here because now it's overrun by Cane's. But
I don't
Zaxby's
like
has
Cane's.
always been my favorite.
Yeah, I don't do Cane's.
I can only do Cane's, but my girlfriend put me on this. I didn't even know you could do it, but you can actually ask them to make it
We're back.
Okay. All right. I'm leaving that in. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. You know, it's the Mind of Militia podcast. It's two idiots and our weekly guest. So yeah. Massive thanks to Venom for coming out and sitting with us, yapping for a little bit. Thank you to Soap, whichever direction you are again. I forget, and I
Point this way, like this.
Thank
There
you.
go. There you
Thank
go.
you to Soap for co-hosting with me. It was a great time.
Yeah.
Check out Militia. Links in the description. Venom, where can everybody find you?
Yeah, so obviously you guys can find me in server here. I'm also on Twitch. It's just Venom USA TM, I believe. No, I changed it recently. It's now IVI Venom. So you can find me on Twitch on IVI Venom. I'm also on Kick, which is just Venom USA. I still haven't picked a preferred place. Otherwise, all my other socials, Twitter and stuff, it's Venom USA TM. But besides that, you'll mainly find me in the server. So join Militia. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh yeah, of course.